Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV The After Years. Last episode we completed Radius Challenge and oh boy, what a challenge that was. Anyways, now we can move on to the next story, and I was wrong about Palom's story being the next story. Apparently the next one is Yang. And you may be wondering why it doesn't say New beside his name. That's because I actually tried recording this earlier, but I actually wasn't recording, so well, we gotta redo it. Anyway, Yang's Tale, the Master of Fabu. Yang serves as King of Fabu, but even now he trains on a daily basis with his loyal monks. One day his daughter, Princess Ursula, slips away from the castle. Traveling to Mount Hobbs to retrieve her, Yang is shocked to find the Red Wings in the sky, ready to invade his country. Just like many years ago, history is repeating itself. What are you doing, Cecil? Final Fantasy IV, The After Years. Yang's Tale, the Master of Fabu. We don't usually start a story with this screen. We usually start with some dialogue and then it shows us this screen and then, you know, the story begins. But no, we're starting right off on that and oh! About ready to get go. Yang is fighting 3 monks. Alright, well, here we go. Yeah, don't really have to put in much effort. They go down easily. Although that's because, you know, Yang is like their master and they're like, you know, they're still like little monks, you know, still training. They don't hit that hard. We can easily take them out. I think I could have all about that whole thing, but I did not. Passable enough, but you need to push yourselves harder. All of you. Passable? Really? They hardly did any damage on you, and that first guy didn't even get a chance to do anything. If anything, that's not even satisfactory level. Yang, you're too kind on your monks, I gotta say. We bow to your greatness, Master Yang. Even as a king, your prowess has not changed one bit. Did you really think he would change any just because he's of a higher stature now? True strength lies within the heart, not in the body. Have the heart to trust in your companions, and strength will follow each one of you. Wise words by Master Yang. Father! You must be Princess Ursula. Yes, Ursula? Please, Father, I beg of you, allow me to train with you. My answer is firm, my daughter. No. But why not? I may be a princess of this kingdom, but even more than that, I'm a proud citizen of Fabu. The blood of a monk runs through my veins. Is it so wrong for me to become stronger in mind and body? You wouldn't think so, but apparently Yang disagrees. You have no need to be stronger. But Father... Master Yang! What's up? Urgent news, Your Highness. What is it? Please, let us discuss this in the throne room. Okay. Ursula, listen to me. You are the crown princess of Fabu, and you should not forget your position. Do you understand? And neither should any of you. Yes, Master. What about you, Ursula? Do you understand? Well, there she goes. Alright, well, here we go, and I have one question right off the bat, by the way. It's about Yang's costume. How come half of him is, not wearing anything, and his other half is, you know, kind of wearing like a purple, garb? How come he's only wearing half an outfit is what I'm trying to ask. Anyways, we better go... Oh. I always forget, every time you start a new story... unless you're one of the people that are okay with holding a button to dash, always turn auto dash on. Anyways, we better go see what the Chancellor is going on about. These stories usually start off with decent equipment, so I'm not going to waste my time here in the weapon or armor shop, alright? But I will go over here and pick up some items. What do we got? I'll pick up a few potions. 1 high potion, and I'm kind of broke now. That's all I can really afford. That's fine. And there's our challenging way. We'll have to do that once we finish the story, which is you know, still a long time away from now. But at least now we know where that guy is. And as always, when you're saving, do not, and I repeat, do not save over any of your previous story data. I mean, you can if you want, but the other stories, like the last story and Kane's story, it's going to be quite difficult. So do not save over any of your previous save data, alright? Anyways, I guess now we can go see what the Chancellor wanted to talk to us about. Although, I'm going to check out the rest of the castle first and see if there's any treasures, you know. Since I'm kind of broke, it would be nice to have some. How come that monk's wearing a different outfit from the other monks? They say some really nasty monsters show up in that new crater when the moon is gone. If you're exploring the site during a new moon, you better be ready for the worst. Alright, keep that in mind when you're visiting this crater that we'll be visiting later on. Do not go with a new moon. What's our moon phase right now? New moon. Okay, well, at least we're not at the crater, so we don't have to worry about that. I apologize, Master. Oh, how could I have hurt myself on the training grounds like this? Hey, it comes with the territory, you know. Injuries happen. But yeah, I really want to know why this guy's wearing red and is a lot faster than the other monks. Maybe he's like a, you know, like a more high-profile monk, right? Like maybe these blue guys are like the lower class, and then the red guys are like the medium class, and then there's Yang, who's at the high class. Princess Ursula is more of a natural-born fighter than any of us in this... Master! What's that you're saying about my daughter? If my training earns me a trip to Mount Hobbs someday, then it will have been more than worth the effort. Well, someday you will. I'm kind of surprised you haven't gone to Mount Hobbs yet. Isn't that like the training ground that the monks go to for their, you know, training? Oh well. I saw a shooting star course across the western sky a few days ago. After I saw it pass, I made a little prayer for peace in Fabu. Peace across the entire land. I hope your prayers are answered. Well, Master Yang, how rare of you to come to the bar. Yang doesn't go to the bar very often? Interesting. No, Master. I'm not drinking, I swear. This is an herbal cocktail the bartender made specially for us. I don't see what you're panicking about. I don't see a drink here at all. Is it imaginary? Hello? Do you want to see me dance? I still got what it takes. No, I really don't. What? Oh, you're terrible. Well, you are a monk, sir. Stop disgracing yourself by trying to be a dancer. Hey, high potion in the king's room. I guess this will be my room now since, you know, I'm the king. There is nothing to fear, your highness. Princess Ursula is being raised to be a kind, gentle woman. Well, I'm glad. I don't know why I need an old woman to tell me that. Like, shouldn't Yang and Sheila be raising their own daughter? I know they're king and queen, but still. Can I go down here? No? Okay. Well, let's open these chests then. Potion, Phoenix down. Look at all these items I'm getting. Wow. And 3 potions and a high potion are all that I bought. Why do we have 2 beds now? Oh, one of them is probably Ursula's, and the other one's Xiu and Yang's. Well, I thought Yang would be sleeping in, you know, like the king's room, since he's like the king now, right? Guess not. I guess he still prefers his old room. They all recover so quickly from their injuries. I'm impressed. I'd expect nothing less from a monk. It is clear that you have taught them well, your highness. Well, I try my best to. Oh, Master Yang, I wish you hadn't come to see me like this. It's fine. Injuries are expected. Just, you know, rest and heal up and be ready to kick ass. My brother went to Mount Hobbs to train, and that was the last I ever heard of him. Surely the monsters couldn't have posed that much trouble. He was a tremendously capable fighter. Well, don't give up hopes. I'm sure he's okay. I apologize, Master. My training regimen was more rigorous than my body was prepared for. You have nothing to be sorry for. Rest up, heal up your wounds, and we'll kick some ass later. It is an enormous honor to have you visit me like this, Master. Wow, the other monks are like, oh, I wish you haven't come to see me like this. But that guy is honored that Yang took the time to see him, like, at his worst. I understand how busy you are, Master, but I would be overjoyed to share a training session with you someday. Well, someday, maybe you will. Castle guard duty is but another part of my training. It is a post I am proud to serve, Master. I'm glad to hear it. Not many people will be pretty happy with, you know, castle guard duty, so I'm glad that you're happy with your position. Ah, the throne. Alright, now what is this matter you wanted to tell me about? Ursula again? Yes, Ursula again. I cannot help but wonder where that stubborn streak of hers comes from. Yes, I really do wonder where the stubborn streak comes from. That'd be you, hun, without a doubt. I might be a little obstinate at times, but I never held a candle to you. There you go, Yang, now you know. I know. We don't have to go through this again. Pardon me, Master Yang. My apologies. So, you had something you wanted to tell me, so what's this about? I am not sure how to put this, my liege, but dark shadows seem to be looming over Baron. You must be mistaken. Cecil would never lead the nation array. Some reports state that several crystals are now in Baron's possession. That can't possibly be right. That's preposterous. Your Highness, Yang is good enough, my Duke. There is no denying the praiseworthy acts you and Cecil performed to save our land. However, Baron's last ruler was a similarly renowned knight, and still his heart was blighted by evil in the end. Actually, that's not true. The former king of Baron, his heart was righteous till the end. He was killed by an archfiend, and the archfiend took his form and impersonated him. Get your facts right, Duke. I refuse to believe such a thing could happen. Not to Cecil of all people. Remember, his heart was righteous enough to become a paladin. But if that were not the case, how would one explain why Baron is suddenly gathering crystals again? I'm sure he has his reason. Both Queen Rosa and Sid are in Baron and would stop such a travesty. What you are proposing is simply too outrageous. Master! Hello? The princess has escaped! She wriggled out of our guardsman's grasp. God damn it! Not again. You guys fail as guards. Off to Mount Hobbs, no doubt. Let me handle this. It's a father's job, after all. But something must be done about Baron, your highness. My trust in Cecil remains firm. For now, I shall go take care of my daughter. Let us come along with you, master. Well then, time to depart. Yes, sir. Alright, we got 2 monks in our team now. Nice. Monk A and Monk B. I want to see what's back here. What is in the chest down here? A potion, some gil, nice, and a tent. Cool. I would like to get some more tents. Now that I have 500 gil, I'm going to buy a few tents, because they're nice to have. What's up, Sheila? Be back before dinner, okay? Alright, I can do that. Got a bomb fragment. And back here is the crystal chamber. As you can see, the crystal is still fine. It's slightly brimming with light. That's good to know. Hey dude, Ursula's fascination with the martial arts has gone too far. Running off to Mount Hobbs alone. She's got the blood of Fabu inside her, she can't help it. I can only hope that I am overthinking this matter. I'm sure you are, like, this is Cecil we're talking about, you know? Cecil would never do anything evil. Anyways, with that being said, I do want to go here and pick up some tents. Like I said, wrong shop. That'll be here. Pick up 3 of those. Actually, I can buy 5 of those. And we shall save. And with that being said, we will now be on our way to Mount Hobbs. And we will return when we find Ursula. So let's get going. We have a long ways to go to get back to Mount Hobbs, as you guys remember from the original. It's all the way down this way. It's quite a way. It's quite a journey we're going to be taking. Oh! Tiny mages. Let's just all about them. They're gonna hold me like that. Okay, fine. No, not Yang. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, as long as we always have one monk that can fight away, we'll be fine. A rod? I don't get anybody in this story that can use rods. What's the point? Oh well, it's something I can sell later on. And well, we found Mount Hobbs. We got one more battle. Oh, Easy, easy, easy. Let's just auto battle everything. Yeah, just leave all battle on. Nice! Look at that! The monks have leveled up. And we have made it to Mount Hobbs. I'm going to save while we are here before we go in. Just so I don't have to make the long journey again. In case if anything bad should happen, but nothing bad really should happen, but it is a rule of RPGs, you know. Save any chance you get. Whoop. We got some moths and some larvae to fight. No problem. Easy, easy, easy. I will take those eye drops and be on my way. Thank you very much. Got a potion. And now we're finding some bombs. Honestly, the bombs in like the earlier Final Fantasy games, they're pretty tame. Like, I don't think it's like until Final Fantasy 7 where they, you know, start exploding when you hurt them. I don't see a sign of Ursula anywhere. Has she grown strong enough to make it this far on her own? Your daughter is stronger than you give her credit for. Or has something worse happened instead? Oh, I'm sure she's fine. Like I said, she's stronger than you give her credit for. You're just a bit of an overprotective father. Like, you're a monk, you live in a place that is like everyone is a monk. Of course, sooner or later she would want to be, you know, like everybody else in Fabu, right? Like, even Sheila has like that, you know, fire side to her. I mean, she's not a monk, but she does know how to kick ass with a trustworthy frying pan. Ooh, treasure before I go through that door. I want to know if there's anything down this way. Oh wait, this is the way I came from, right? Right? Yeah, I came from down there. Never mind. I'm dumb. I forgot where I came from. Alright. Ooh, treasure. Tent. I also just noticed now that there's so many like skeleton bones like on these mountains. I'm wondering if they're all monks. Because it's usually the monks that play around up here, right? Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Alright, let's go down here. High potion! Nice! Oh. Ah, more tiny mages. You guys never learn, do ya? Hiya! Cool! Look at us, just overpowering everything. It's amazing. Before I use that save point, what's down here? Ooh, a phoenix down. Nice. Alright. I'm going to use one of my tents. Heal up. Shift the moon to the waxing moon. What does waxing moon do? Okay, it's a magic thing, so it doesn't do anything for the monks, so I'm fine with that. Alright, and let us save. Cool. And now we'll be on our way. Up after we take care of these bombs that really wanted to get in our way. These bombs are not a fan of the whole progress thing, and they wanted to stop progress from being had, but they fail as they always do. Oh, now what? Don't you mages ever learn? Just saying, mate. So just, you know, let me go, you know? I have no problem killing you all. Ooh, Maiden's Kiss. Cool. Oh, I think I found Ursula. I saw some monsters, and I saw Ursula. Think we found her. What's a gargoyle doing hanging out on these mountains? Yep, there she is. We found her. Ursula! Stay out of it, Yang. I think she's fine. Yeah! Yeah, she doesn't need us. She's got this. Ursula! Princess! Yeah, I don't know what you were worried about, Yang. She seems very, very well capable to me. She did it! Nice! Ursula? Stay out of this, father! This won't be as easy as before, Ursula. Yeah, we're gonna be finding a bomb, and she won't be able to handle this on her own. And not just any bomb, it's the mom bomb. The same bomb that Yang was fighting when we met him. That's a problem that like Final Fantasy IV, the after years had, is that it's basically like, you know, completely recycled of the original Final Fantasy IV. Like, the enemies, the bosses, 95% of the plot, it's all basically the original. And I don't really have to worry about these guys, all Val would take care of it. Like, the Mom Bomb, as you guys know, doesn't really attack much. And then it just explodes into mini bombs, and then you take out the bombs, so... we don't really have to put much effort into this. Although the explosion will hurt. And here's what makes Ursula special, by the way. She has chakra, which is like healing. I will demonstrate by healing this monk here. Ursula is not one of my favorite characters in this game, but she is like a, you know, like a good fighter and a healer, so there is that. Like, she is like a decent character, just not one of the ones I really prefer to use. She is very great in this story, though. It is always good to have a healer, and that's kind of what she is. And Ursula and Yang, despite being father and daughter, since she's not allowed yet to train with Yang, they don't really have a bond, so they don't really have a band they can use. Father! You foolish girl! Father? Not only did you disobey my express instructions, you blundered deep into the wilderness by yourself. What were you thinking? Yeah, come on, girl. What were you thinking? You gotta have some reason for coming out here. The shooting star. The what? I saw a shooting star fall near Mount Hobbs several days ago. And you kept this from me... why? If I told you, would you have taken me with you to investigate? No, he probably wouldn't. He rarely ever lets you out of the castle. You are right. Now, back to the castle with you. Go on. Please let me go along. I promise I won't do anything rash. No. So, you are asking your daughter to venture back through the wilderness all by herself. She's got you there, Yang. We will gladly protect the princess for you, Master Yang. Alright, you win. Whatever you do, just keep yourself out of danger. Absolutely! Princess Ursula has joined the party. Like I said, not really a character I enjoy, but she's not really too bad in this story. Like, she is a fighter, and she is a hero, and that's pretty good. Like, when you're like a team that doesn't have a hero, having anyone that can heal is a good idea. And we learned the downside of not having a hero in our radio story. Oh boy. Now we're fighting a zoo. Those things have a lot of health, but they fall like flies. I want to go around. I want to get that chest. I always hate this rune. It's just like a big giant circle. Oh. Bams! They dare get in my way. Kick! And auto battle. There we go. Nice. We took them all out. Okay. A bunch of goblins. We have a goblin party going on here. Ursula can't hit anything. Although Ursula being in the back row is a good idea since, like I said, she's kind of, you know, more like the healer of this team. Ooh. New equipment. Yang already has that. I'll give it to Ursula then. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I don't know, with this game and also with Interlude, I don't really like Yang that much. He seems kind of like a dick. Like, especially when Ursula was being born. He didn't want to be, like, you know, near his wife at all until the baby was born. Like, you think as the father, he would want to be there for the birth of his daughter, right? But nope. He didn't want to be there, and he continued to train until she's finally born. Father of the Year, right there, am I right? Although I guess I shouldn't be like too hard on that though, because I do understand like with like some families, like some families do things, you know, a bit differently, right? So I don't want to be too hard on that. Oh, full moon, yikes, that's going to lower attack power, but it is to our understanding that the moon phase affects the enemies as well, so I guess it's not too much of a hindrance then, since enemies will be weakened too, right? Oh, Oh boy. 50 points of damage is a little bit more than I was expecting. Are you sure the moon phase affects the enemies as well? Oh, hello. I see you. Hey. Well, after I fight these zombies, I'll go see what you're going on about. See what's up with ya. Even with a full moon for our power like weekend, we're still taking care of zombies one shot, except for Ursula, but she's in the back row, you know. Are all of you here on a training mission, perhaps? Word has it that a falling star landed not far beyond here. If you're here to see it, you should stay on your guard. Thanks for letting me know that actually does happen to be where I am on the way to heading to. And speaking of which, would you care to buy any supplies? Well, that depends what you got. I mean, I have a lot of money, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna buy a few cottages. Buy a tent. Pick up some phoenix down, some high potions. Gold needles would be a good idea, because I think I can get petrified. Some maiden's kisses, and eye drops would be a good idea. When you're a monk, you do not want to be blinded. I'm going to sell that rod. Like, I have nobody in this team that will use it. And I don't need that anymore. And, well, with that being said, we gotta fight some goblins. They didn't stand a chance. Alright, let's grab that chest, and then after that, we are home free. We are down in Mount Hobbs. Power armlet. You already have that, so I will give it to Ursula. As you guys know, I'm not giving much to these monks because these monks, well, you know, are like the White Mage and the Black Mage and Kalka and Brenna. They are temporary characters that will not be in our party that long, so I'm only giving that guy the Iron Armlet because I'm not going to need it anymore. Alright, and we are down at Mount Hobbs. There's the shooting star that Ursula just told us about, but as far as exploring this goes, we're going to be doing that in the next episode. So, as we are resting, thank you everybody for joining me and coming back to Final Fantasy IV, the After Years. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and I'll see you guys next time. Before I exit out, what's the moon at? Okay, increases our attack power. I am fine with this. So thank you for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a nice day. Bye everybody.